Now we see congruence of right angled triangles. Congruence of right angled triangles. See here, what is the meaning for congruence of right angle triangle? This is very important. When we consider any two right angle triangles, they have their right angles equal. Now we check which two elements of this two triangles should be equal so that they become congruent to each other. Let us perform the given activity. See here, construct a triangle ABC in which angle B equal to 90 degree. Measure the length of the side BC and AC. See here, BC and AC. And record these values. Now construct triangle PQR in which between in between term B equal to 90 degree. Here also you can take in between Q. Okay, so the angle Q equal to 90 degree. So here you can take QR. So QR is nothing but QR means the second and third value. Here also you can take BC. And after that you can take PR, first and third. PR equal to, already you can take first and third AC. See here, QR equal to BC and PR equal to AC. Cut triangle PQR and superimpose over triangle ABC such that PQ, okay, see here, PQ falls on AB. Also we can see that other cut of triangle PQR completely covers triangle ABC. So we can conclude that triangle PQR is congruence. This is congruence symbol. Okay, congruence to the triangle ABC. This is known as RHS. Okay, criterion for congruence of two right angle triangle. See, we can say RHS congruence. What is the meaning for RHS? Right angle hypotenuse side. So we can say right angle, R means right angle, H means hypotenuse, side, S means side. Okay, criterion states that if the hypotenuse and one side of a right angle triangle are respectively equal to the hypotenuse and one side of another right angle triangle then the right angle triangle are congruent. Triangles are congruent. What is that? See here, right angle RHS congruence means R means right angle, H means hypotenuse, S means side. See, RHS congruence criterion states that if the hypotenuse and one side of a right angle triangle are respectively equal to the hypotenuse and one side of another right angle triangle, then we say that right angle triangles are congruent. This is the meaning for congruence of right angle triangle. What is that? Listen carefully. This is very important. See, congruence of right angle triangles. When we consider any two right angle triangles, they have the right angles equal. Now we check which two elements of these two triangles should be equal so that they become congruent to each other. See, now construct a triangle ABC in which angle B equal to 90 degree. Measure the length of the side BC and AC and record these values. Now we have to construct the another triangle PQR in which angle Q equal to 90 degree. See here, B equal to 90 degree. In this one, Q equal to 90 degree. Okay, so QR equal to BC. See here, second and third. Here also you can take second and third. And then PR, first and third. Here also you can take first and third. Okay. So QR equal to BC and PR equal to AC. So cut triangle PQR and superimpose over triangle ABC such that PQ first two falls on first two AB. Clear? Also we can see that the cutout of triangle PQR completely covers triangle ABC. So we can conclude that triangle PQR congruent to triangle ABC. This is the congruent symbol. This is known as RHS criterion for congruence of two right angle triangles. Simply we can say that this definition, RHS congruence. R means right angle, H means hypotenuse, S means side. Right angle congruence, RHS congruence criterion states that if the hypotenuse and one side of a right angle triangle are respectively equal to the hypotenuse and one side of another right angle triangle, then the right angle triangles are congruent. Everybody clear? Okay. Now we move for the example problem. See. The first problem are the following triangles congruent. Give reasons for your answer. If they are congruent. Write the result in a symbolic form. See here, the first triangle. See, this is A, B, C. And that one here 9 centimeter, 8 centimeter, and then 3.7 centimeter. Okay. See the next triangle. This is P, Q, R. In this one is 9 centimeter, 8 centimeter. This is also 3.7 centimeter. See, here the two triangles in this are congruent by yes. That means side. Congruent criterion. Because see here AB equal to what is that? P. Wait, A, B, C. So here you can write P. I can take this is Q. Q, this one is R. Anyone you can take. Okay, now I have to change it. A, B, C, P, Q, R. See, in these two triangles are congruent by triple S congruence criterion. Because, see here, in this AB equal to PR. Because of both are 3.7 centimeter. And then BC equal to RQ. Both are 8 centimeter, right? So BC equal to RQ. And see here AC 9 centimeter equal to PQ also 9 centimeter. See the both these three terms are side only. So side. So we can say triple S congruence criterion. So therefore we can say that triangle ABC is congruent to the congruent symbol. You can write triangle PRQ or PQR. Suppose you have to mention about PQR means you can write PQ. Okay, now I have to change this QR value. Okay, see, don't PQR only, not write PRQ. Okay, RPQ, QRP, any other one you can write. That's why I have to change QR. Okay, see here, what is your question? Are the following triangles congruent? Give reason for your answer if they are congruent. Write the result in the symbolic form. Okay, see here, in this one, see symbolic. See this triangle ABC and then PRQ. See AB 3.7, BC 8 centimeter, AZ 9 centimeter. Similarly, the same centimeter, right, PR 3.7 centimeter, RQ 8 centimeter, PQ 9 centimeter. Now you can check the given triangles are congruent or not. See, in these two triangles given, this one are congruent by triple S congruence criterion. Because three sides are the equal sides, right? See here AB equal to 3.7. Here also PR equal to 3.7. So put equal to. After that BC equal to 8 centimeter. Here RQ equal to 8 centimeter. So in these two sides are also equal. And then AC equal to 9 centimeter. And then PQ also 9 centimeter. In these two sides also equal. So simply we can say that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PRQ. Clear? Now see the last problem. In a given figure, in the given figure, AB equal to AD and BC equal to DC. Okay, see, the triangle, that means see the figure. This is A, B, C and then D. In this figure, AB equal to AD, BC equal to DC. See, the first one is triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ADC. What is that? Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ADC. If yes, give reason for your answer. If yes, give reasons for your answer. Okay, see here, in these two triangles are congruent or not. First you can check. See, in triangle ABC and triangle ADC, that means, see here, in triangle ABC and triangle ADC, in this one, AB equal to AD. These are all the given condition, right? So we can write AB equal to AD. This one is given. Okay, right. After that, BC equal to CD. This is also given condition. So BC equal to CD or DC. This is also the given condition. Now AC, okay, in this triangle, ABC triangle AC and then ADC triangle, here also AC. So AC equal to AC, common side. In this two triangle, AC equal to AC, you can put common side. Clear? So triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ADC by Tribulus congruence criterion, because that means the three sides are equal. So simply we can say the triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ADC by Tribulus congruence criterion. Everybody clear? Okay. What is that? See here in the figure, AB equal to AD and then BC equal to DC. First you can find the triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ADC. If yes means give reason for your answer. In the triangle ABC and triangle ADC, from in this two triangle, AB equal to AD. This is the given condition. And then BC equal to CD also given condition. In this two triangle, see AC is the common side. So here you can put. So see here AB equal to AD, BC equal to CD, AC is the common, three sides are equal. So we can say this, the given triangles is called the Tribulus congruence criterion. Clear? See the next one. If angle BAC, okay, in this angle A is called the 32 degree. Find angle BAD. How can you solve in that one? See here, given that the angle BAC equal to 32 degree. Okay, what is that? BAC, this is the given condition. So angle DAC, BAC is 32 degree, means the triangle DAC also 32 degree, right? So because the corresponding angles of congruence triangles are equal, what is the, why you have to write DAC, angle DAC is equal to 32 degree? Because the corresponding angles of congruent triangles are equal. You have to write because the corresponding angles of congruent triangles are equal. So we can say triangle BA, see here BAD equal to, what is that? BAD is nothing but BAC plus triangle DAC. Okay, so we can write the triangle BAC plus triangle DAC. What is that BAC? 32 degree. What is that DAC? This is also 32 degree. See, we can say 32 degree plus 32 degree is nothing but 64 degree. This one is the answer. Clear everybody? See here, what is your question? The angle BAC is 32 degree, means you can find the this ABAD angle. Now the given condition is BAC is 32 degree, means simply we can say DAC also 32 degree. Because the corresponding angles of congruent triangles are equal. So BAD is nothing but BAC plus DAC. This is 32, this is also 32. So 32 plus 32 is 64. So the angle BAD is nothing but 64 degree. Clear? Thank you.